You guys want a glass or is candle thing?
Can is fine.
Of course, enjoy.
Awesome. Yay. Okay. Perfect. It's so pretty. It looks so pretty under the light. Perfect.
There we go.
Yeah.
Yay. Maybe rotate just a little bit. There we go. All right, come on back over. There it is.
Oh, I like the green. The camera doesn't do its justice.
Please don't pinch me 'cause it feels so good. I want you by my side. Thinking of you on that.
Good morning, you guys. So there are a couple of things on the agenda today. We made an appointment with the 7th Avenue showroom in Las Vegas to see some couches today. Hey, baby. But yeah, this is what our couch looks like right now. Originally, I did want to get something a little bit more expensive, like maybe the cloud couch from RH. But I also kept hearing that the cloud couch gets really dirty. But also at one point, I was just super into this wooden and white fabric look. Did you guys notice how freaking dirty the couch is? Like, I'll literally get to that detail in a bit. But yeah, so when my boyfriend showed me this couch on Costco, I was like, oh, you know what? Like, let's just get it because I like that style. But then there's so many issues with this couch. For example, it gets dirty so easily and you actually can't even wash this. This fabric doesn't come off. And there's also no attachments between like the couches. So the couch literally just moves and shifts around when we're on it. So that's just super inconvenient. So, Kiwi. Excuse my bad hair, I literally just woke up. But yeah, so I was like, why don't we just return this couch? I know Costco has a great return policy. I've even heard people like returning after 4 years, which I think is ridiculous. And obviously don't do that because that's like so unethical. But I feel like when you spend good money on something and you're not completely satisfied with it, you should be entitled to some sort of refund. It's also almost 1,300 calories, but who's counting? I'm gonna do the Cobb salad with chicken.
Gotcha.
And I don't want blue cheese.
No blue cheese,
yeah,
gotcha. No problem.
Yeah. Just got done with lunch. Dude, we just got done with lunch. I am so full. I'm gonna go walk to 7th Avenue showroom. We actually went a couple months back, but there was nobody inside and realized actually appointment only. We waited for like 10-20 minutes in that 100-degree weather. It was crazy. So yeah, if you guys ever want to go there, please make an appointment first. We're almost there. I actually got the new iPhone 16 too, but I'm just waiting for it to be delivered. I definitely feel like my iPhone 14 camera, oh, it's so loud. Plane just flew by. I definitely feel like my iPhone 14 camera quality has gotten worse over time. I did have this phone for almost 2 years now, so I can't wait for my iPhone 16 Pro Max to come so I can use that to start vlogging. I just hate uploading low quality videos, so I'm excited for my phone. This is the classic depth?
Yeah, this one and here white.
And that one? Okay.
And the one, everything one.
So I saw online that you guys have like the fabric that doesn't stain. Is it like all of the couches, or is it just a specific?
All fabrics.
All of them? All fabrics? Okay.
Stain resistant, water repellent, and removable machine wash.
Okay.
This configuration here
is 170 inches wide.
70, so 3 feet more. That's not gonna fit. So you have to
Yeah,
take
I
one
noticed
out,
the
right?
couches, they look way bigger than
Yeah, we have really wide
ours.
seats. So if
What about 3? It'll be
3 is 132 inches.
so it's a little bit smaller than.
Yeah.
Which one do you like? Something like beige?
But I don't know how stainless.
Oh man, you're in it. You can be in it. We ended up getting some swatches. This guy doesn't like it. He thinks it's a scam.
Sucks.
It is kind of expensive. It wasn't very impressive when we saw it in person. It did seem very impressive online though, so they did a good job with their marketing. I don't know if you guys ever got targeted by that one ad where they like where they pour soy sauce on the freaking couch and it was like stain resistant and all that. That's what really got me and made me want to see it in person, but I guess it's not that great, so I guess we're sticking with our Costco couch for now until we find a good replacement. We're here at one of my friends' showroom in Las Vegas. They specialize in luxury bags reselling, and I love coming here to look at bags and see all these different color and leather combinations in real life. It's definitely something you don't always get to see in store. I love this footage because it gives you such a clear comparison between the Cellier and Retorn stitching. All bags actually start off with the Cellier stitching, which is what the gold bag has on the left, and its defining characteristic is its stiffness and highly structured clean sharp lines. Retorn, on the other hand, means reversed, so after stitching the bag together, the bag is turned inside out, which gives the bag a more relaxed and supple look, like the black bag to the right. Down here we have the Birkin 35s. I'm not sure if this color combo was a special order or it came like that, but it's definitely unique. Here I have it next to my Birkin 25 for size comparison. It's definitely so much bigger and almost looks cartoonish. They also had a bunch of Kelly 28s and mini Kellys with all sorts of colors on display. The pink one looks like the same color as the Birkin that I was just looking at. It's super cute, but I think I'm still contemplating on if I'm a Kelly type of person. It's obviously elegant, but at this point in my life, I think I prefer a Birkin more, but that's just my personal preference. There's also a bunch of mini Kellys. I'm in love with mini Kellys on the other hand, but unfortunately none of these colors really matched what I was looking for. Hopefully I can find a beige or black one in the future. And just in case you're curious, my iPhone 14 Pro Max barely fits. I think this is probably every woman's favorite box to see. At least it is for me. But I recently bought a new bag from Chanel, and some of you guys actually might have already seen this bag in my previous video, so that was a heavy spoiler. But I decided to do an unboxing video just to commemorate this special moment. Here we go. So I got this bag at Wynn, Las Vegas. It's actually something that I don't have in my collection. I don't know if you guys can guess by now. It's a backpack. I've always wanted a Chanel backpack, but I was always skeptical of buying one because I wasn't sure if I was going to use it enough to justify the price. I actually wanted like a neutral color, but not in black, because I feel like I always see black Chanel backpacks on the street, and I wanted something a little bit different. When I was shopping about 2 months ago, I think Chanel had all their fall collections out on display, so they were all in these kind of strange colors. They had a lot of dark greens and reds and browns and I think purple too, but it's not the cute pastel colors that we think. It's actually those very dark and autumny colors, which I understand because of the fall collection, but I just felt like those colors are very hard to go with outfits, so nothing really caught my eye. Eventually they did bring this one out, which is, I think this was probably their last one in store. But I mean, to be honest, I would prefer maybe like a beige one, but I just really wanted one at the moment, so I wasn't being super picky. Plus I think this gray is actually pretty cute and also goes with a lot of different outfits. I love how there are two small pockets on the front as well. They hold so many little things. I usually just put like my AirPods in here. It fits perfectly, or some loose change. I feel like you can even hear it right now. I actually had this bag for about 2 months now, and I took it once on a trip with me. I'm still trying to navigate through it and use it and see how I like it or how I don't like it. Yeah, I think I'll definitely make a review video of this down the line if anyone is interested in learning more about Chanel backpacks, or if you're considering getting one. I can also be your lab rat first before you commit to anything. Hi guys, so I recently decided to pick up on a new hobby and I want to learn how to golf. And I feel like golfing is such a big thing right now. I don't know why. I feel like literally everyone like on my Insta feed is like learning how to play golf, but me being the basic bitch that I am, I also want to learn how to play golf. We go to this one. Oh my god, I hate when people walk past my car. I get freaking startled. But anyway, so yeah, we always go to this golf simulator bar lounge thing here in Vegas, and we're just gonna go practice, or I guess I'm gonna go practice hitting some balls, and my boyfriend's gonna teach me some basics, and hopefully I can learn some lessons in the future. So yeah. Also, I've been having a really bad migraine lately at the back of my head towards the right side. My scalp actually also feels very tender. Hopefully practicing golf and just working out a little bit will make me feel a bit better. But I've literally been going through it lately in terms of like health issues. Kind note to take care of yourselves, stay hydrated, and just be kind to yourself, both physically and mentally. Also, I freaking love my little bodysuit. It's from Aritzia, the body contour line, but my boyfriend kept saying this looks like the type of thing that lipo patients will wear after they get their surgery. I'm like, he's so mean. But I don't care what he says. This is literally the cutest.
Yeah.
Hold on. Retake.
Not bad.
Hit the floor. I did get a little better as we practiced throughout the weeks, but this shit is so freaking hard. It's also insanely frustrating because it's so hard to be consistent. My record right now is hitting 142 yards, which is way better than my 15 yards from the very beginning. And hopefully I can get it further during my next practice.
Since 21, same old bands and the same old
4-6.
Pleasure. In addition to our dinner menu, we have our special cocktail list, and then the other side is our wine by the glasses. Okay. And we do have some whiskey list as well.
I wonder how they present this.
Finishing it with the watermelon soda.
Oh. Cool.
finish it with the smoked corn perfume. This is a Luster Rockefeller with a creamy spinach, pecorino crumbs on top. Enjoy. Thank you.
We have some things to accompany the steak there. Chimichurri, hot sauce, beef tallow.
We'll also have touch drink here as well. Wrapping up the cheddar smoke, finish with spice honey mustard, grilled asparagus as well. Finish with lemon oil, chives as well.
We just got back from dinner. It was amazing. It was so freaking good. I think the only thing we didn't really like was the skirt steak. It was cooked with chimichurri sauce. I'm personally not a chimichurri person, so that didn't really help. And also there was something weird about the meat and I guess how they prepared it, but it was not tender at all. That was the only dish that I do not recommend if you guys ever go to that restaurant. But other than that, we also tried different cuts of meat and it was exactly what they say it was. It was delicioso. And honestly, I would go again. And the cocktails were good. So this restaurant is actually a pop-up and I don't think it's gonna be there forever. But yeah, if you guys ever come to Vegas and are interested in dining at that restaurant, feel free to send me a DM through Instagram. I can probably set you guys up with the reservation. I believe you were able to get a reservation through Open Table when they first launched the restaurant, but I think it's completely booked out now, so I don't think there's a way to book that restaurant online. And yeah, that's about it for tonight. I am gonna take out my makeup and just relax and go to bed soon. Good night, guys. I'll see you tomorrow. I freaking love Poppy. This is not an ad, by the way. I just genuinely love Poppy. I mean, I know it might not be like the healthiest drink out there, but this does such a good job when you're craving a sweet beverage, but you don't want 40 grams of sugar. Honestly, it's just like a diet soda, but I would like to think this is like better than a Diet Coke or whatever. Okay, so anyway, I am actually currently getting ready with my Hello Kitty clips. These are so stinking cute. You can get them on Amazon. I'll link it down in my bio if you're interested. These are like the creaseless hair clips for when you get ready and it's not gonna like dent your hair or anything like that. Do you remember we used to do these chit chat sessions in our previous vlogs? I miss them so much, and today I happen to have a little bit of time before I head to work later. So I thought to come on here and relive this little chit chat moment and share a small self-help tip that I recently read upon that helped me out so much that I had an entire mindset shift and I've never felt so liberated. So hopefully this message that I'm about to share will be as useful to you as it was for me. But long story short, this passage that I read, it was basically teaching us how to give less crap about what other people think about us and how to be true to yourself. So here it goes. I think very often we love to let other people's opinions and judgments about us dictate our lives and control our lives. But have you ever really stopped and think whether these judgments or criticisms or praises even, do they really have anything to do with you as a person? The answer is no. And we should never allow the words and opinions of other people shape our lives and tell us how to live our life. The judgments that people make about you, whether good or bad, most often they have nothing to do with your true character or you as a person, but has everything to do with how well you serve their own personal interests. And what I mean by that is literally when you as a person or your actions or beliefs align with their self-interest, they will go to the ends of the world to praise you, to lift you up, to make you feel valued and make you feel on top of the world. But the moment your beliefs contradict with their personal interests or their wants and desires, those same people that complimented you and made you feel on top of the world will literally start criticizing you, slandering you, try to hold you back, or even like spread rumors about you. And I feel like we even see this in real life cases we might have just never noticed. For example, like at a job, I'm not saying it's my job, I'm just saying a job in general, you'll definitely see people like suck up to their managers or bosses or directors or whatever, but when it comes to like their coworkers in competition with, especially like maybe a sales job, they can be real mean and nasty to your face or behind your back, or they'll try to do everything to prevent you from succeeding. I mean, this is obvious, right? Because being nice to your boss serves your own self-interest, because that might lead to a job promotion or whatever, I don't know. But why be nice to a coworker when they're literally competing with you for money? And we also see this a lot in like relationships or friendship dynamics, where like a rich person treats out all their friends for these like luxury experiences or whatever. All these friends will go out their way to like kiss their ass to a point where it's pathetic. So once you truly understand that dynamic, you'll realize the way that people perceive you has nothing to do with your personal worth. And you'll no longer feel the need to shape your life around pleasing other people, nor will you depend on someone's approval to feel good about yourself. The key realization is that never live in the world of other people's words. Their opinions about you, whether flattering or whether it's mean, are often fleeting and self-serving. Don't place complete trust in other people's compliments, because most of the time they're shallow, and also don't take negative comments about you too personal either. There are a million different perspectives in the world. Just depending on where you are standing, you will see something differently, but there is only one truth about yourself, and the only person that knows that truth is yourself. So instead of focusing on what others think about you, we have to focus on staying true to who we are and what we believe in. And I felt like this is so liberating, because back then I cared so much about how other people think that I would literally compromise things about myself that I should not be compromising on. And it just felt so degrading. I feel like I no longer let other people's words dictate how I live, because honestly, at the end of the day, they don't mean anything. The only person that can define your life is you, and no one can hold you back or control your life unless you let them. We literally have to learn to live for ourselves and not for the validation of other people. Okay, I just changed, but hopefully this point of view also helped you in your self-development journey, as it did for me, and really changed your way of viewing how other people view you. If you guys have any like useful self-help tips, please do share with me, because I love learning new perspectives and learning how to break away from negative ways of thinking. So yeah, thank you so much for listening, and I'll see you guys later.